In the hands of the faithful, the improbable is possible, and the impossible probable. In the 1st century, at Jesus' command, Peter walks on water, and amidst great persecution, the church is founded. In the 9th century, 2 brothers leave their politically influential families to translate the liturgy and scripture into obscure tongues, and entire nations are converted to Christianity. In the 19th and 20th centuries, 2 popes blessed the work of Polish priests in faraway America, and on the campus of a former military academy, a Catholic seminary flourishes and emboldens the New World. Today, that legacy continues as the Orchard Lake Schools, a unique place in the world as a Polish center for Catholic formation that over the years has expanded its ministry to include 3 complementary schools: Saints Cyril and Methodius Seminary, St. Mary's Preparatory, and St. Mary's College, Madona University's Orchard Lake Center.
As he walked by the Sea of Galilee, Jesus saw 2 brothers, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. Jesus said to them, "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men." Immediately they left their nets and followed him.
Like Peter and Andrew, Cyril and Methodius were 2 brothers who left everything to follow Jesus. Born in Greece in the 9th century, they renounced their secular positions and became priests. Later, they immigrated to foreign lands, risking their lives to translate the Gospels for the Slavic people. Likewise, in the 19th century, Polish priests immigrated to America to minister to the rapidly growing population of Polish Americans. In 1879, one of those priests, Father Leopold Moczegęba, goes to Rome and petitions Pope Leo XIII for permission to build a Polish seminary in America. A seminary would play an important role in sustaining the ancestral faith of the new immigrants.
We are Polish and English language Americans. Our spirits and holiness are grand, our intentions stable and steadfast. I beseech your blessing.
The Pope readily grants Father Moczegęba's request. Back in America, Father Moczegęba entrusts his vision to Father Joseph Dąbrowski, the founder of the Polish-American parochial school system. It is the legacy of Father Dąbrowski's love for Polish culture, faith, and education that uniquely qualifies him to bring Pope Leo's charge into fruition. It is Father Dąbrowski's undying compassion for people that motivates him to solicit funds, supervise the seminary's construction, plan the curriculum, and recruit faculty. And he is rewarded. In 1885, the seminary's cornerstone is laid for what becomes known as the Polish Seminary.
The better a people is educated, the better they enjoy liberty, and the better citizens they become of America. Only intelligence makes men free.
During the next 24 years, the Polish seminary supplied hundreds of priests for American parishes. In 1909, the seminary moved to the scenic grounds of the former Michigan Military Academy, 25 miles northwest, on the shores of Orchard Lake. Today, St. Cyril and Methodius Seminary continues in the legacy of Peter and Andrew, Cyril and Methodius, and Moczegęba and Dąbrowski, as it forms young men who emigrate from Poland and elsewhere to minister the gospel as priests in the United States.
Further,
The seminary is unique in the U.S. as a Polish center of Catholic formation, as it strives to stand on the cutting edge of the dialogue between the gospel of Christ and human culture. Since 1885, more than 3,000 Roman Catholic priests have been formed here, and more than 600 U.S. parishes have been founded by them. Additionally, from 1970, when the lay educational program began, hundreds of lay and religious have attended St. Cyril and Methodius, many earning degrees in divinity, pastoral ministry, and theology, then returning to their parishes for service. Historically, the mission of the Orchard Lake Schools included the training of Polish immigrants and their descendants, helping them attain a quality life. St. Mary's Preparatory fulfills that mission in an exceptional way by offering a 4-year secondary program of pre-college studies for boys. The climate is personal, structured, and disciplined, with special emphasis on spiritual values and character development in the Catholic tradition. On average, 99% of St. Mary's Prep graduates are accepted to colleges and universities. Students are prepared through rigorous classroom instruction and participation in the Prep's storied tradition of championship athletics.
But you're going to have to play. You're going to have to play 4 quarters of football or whatever it takes today to be successful. God bless you guys. Hey, you go out there and play one great football game today. Let's go!
Athletic programs are integral to the mission of Catholic education. They function as a key component in creating brotherhood among well-rounded students. St. Mary's athletic program, comprising 11 varsity sports, has developed a reputation for excellence. Through its dedicated faculty, coaches, and state-of-the-art facilities, such as its own NHL-sized hockey arena, St. Mary's maintains state and national rankings for football, rowing, lacrosse, baseball, and basketball. In striving to maintain its legacy of faith, culture, and excellence, the words of St. Paul are taken to heart at St. Mary's Prep. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Two prime objectives of the Orchard Lake Schools are to help American Polonia remember the traditions and values of their cultural roots, and to integrate Catholicism with a liberal arts education. Both of these find their fulfillment at St. Mary's College, Madona University's Orchard Lake Center. The Polish Studies program at St. Mary's College is among the oldest and most comprehensive in the nation, and offers a multidimensional, interdisciplinary exploration of historic, cultural, and linguistic aspects of Polish heritage. Thousands of students have taken courses in the department, supplementing their studies with an extraordinary collection of rare and extensive Polish artifacts, housed in multiple museums on campus. The American Polonia collection is a repository for thousands of artifacts and 20,000 volumes of Polish literature and history, a prodigious treasure of historical material for writers, researchers, educators, and students. Joseph Cardinal Glemp the Primate of Poland, said, "Orchard Lake Schools is a beautiful place in America where Polish and American cultures exchange the kiss of peace." The Catholic Integrated Core Curriculum of St. Mary's College is a liberal arts program completely faithful to the magisterium of the Church. The curriculum takes its inspiration from John Paul II, who wrote that faith and reason are like two wings on which the human spirit rises to the contemplation of truth. It is the great dialogue and mutual support between faith and reason that sparks the energy of learning on St. Mary's campus. One central part of the core curriculum is focused on helping students see the truth through an understanding of the Catholic faith. An important feature of the core, therefore, is its emphasis on theology and the place of Jesus Christ in history and culture. Another part of the core curriculum focuses on developing a student's power to know the truth through reason. For this, students take courses in philosophy, along with the other courses that define their liberal arts major. In these ways, students are exposed to the world of knowledge and ideas as they develop their faith and sharpen their ability to reason.
That's John Paul II.
In order to become leaders of truth in the world of
Now,
tomorrow.
why is there something rather than nothing?
In 1969, and again in 1976, Karl Cardinal Wojtyła visited the Orchard Lake Schools campus and recognized it as an important religious and cultural center, referring to it as a blessed gift of divine providence. Later, as Pope John Paul II, he conveyed his vital interest in the pastoral service rendered by the schools, and he extended his apostolic blessing to them with these unique words: "If the Orchard Lake Schools did not exist, it would be necessary to establish them."
Value for a nation resides in education and virtue. A people with virtue, a people with understanding and virtue based on religion. We shall arrive at this stage only through our various institutions, which will cultivate and sustain religion and education.
3 schools: St. Cyril and Methodius Seminary, St. Mary's Preparatory, and St. Mary's College of Madona University. These schools have worked tirelessly on the Orchard Lake campus to preserve 3 pillars of a priceless legacy: Catholic formation, educational excellence, and American Polonia. This is Orchard Lake today. Please join us as we strive to preserve this legacy of faith, culture, and excellence.